You guys can see from the title above, today's video is going to be a 2-hour transformation video because I'm going to a wedding today. I'm talking really fast because I am, can you guess it? Running late. So I took a shower like 2 hours ago, so my hair is like pretty much all dry. It's like a little bit damp from like the roots, so I need to blow dry my hair. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow dry all my hair because I wanted to have like some volume. Usually when I wash my hair in the morning and then I do curls straight after, my hair is really flat. So I want to blow dry it to give it like some volume. Let's get to blow drying my hair. That's going to be step 1 of this transformation video. I'm going to go blow dry my hair in the other restroom because we don't have a mirror here. So let's go do the blow drying in the other restroom. You know what? I think I'm going to section off my... Ooh, I already look bomb. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do the other side off camera, and then the next time I'm with you guys, I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows and my mustache because I usually don't get my eyebrows threaded anymore. And I wanted to do a face mask because I do have some pimples and like some texture. Alright you guys, so my hair is all blow dried. I have it up in a little like ponytail because I didn't want it to be all over my face while I do my makeup, you know, face stuff. I'm not gonna do my makeup quite yet. I think I am gonna end up doing a face mask because I have to do my mom's makeup first. So I decided that while I do my mom's makeup, the face mask can like start setting in, and then I'll wash it off and then I'll start doing my makeup after I do my mom's. So I'm gonna start by doing my eyebrows. Like I said, I use this Nair. This is a body one, so I don't think you guys, if you guys copy me by doing this, I don't recommend you getting the Nair one. Get the face one. I've never used the face one. I've always used the body one, and it's probably the reason why I always get like burns when I leave it too long, but just don't be like he did. Usually I use like a brush designated for my eyebrows. I usually use the Morphe one that I came with my James Charles package. So just comb my eyebrows back like that. So let me get close to you guys. So basically first I do like my little unibrow, middle part, and if you get it on your eyebrows, like the ones you don't want to take off, it's okay, just take it off. It takes around like 3 to 5 minutes for the Nair to kick in completely, so just make sure that if you do get it in an area where you don't want your eyebrows to be like taken off, you do it as fast as you can, so that the area isn't removed, the hairs in that area. Alright, so after you look kind of like Santa Claus in a way, you just wait for some time and then you just wipe it all off. Make sure to like actually like wash everything off real good though, and also be prepared for a smell on your skin because it's a little bit smelly. Alright guys, so my eyebrows are basically all done. My mustache has already been all taken off. I kind of fucked up this eyebrow from the top, but it's fine. I'm gonna fill it in anyway. I'd rather fuck up my own eyebrows than for somebody else to fuck up my eyebrows because it's like I pay to get my eyebrows fucked up, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna do my face mask. I'm gonna use the Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask, I think. I haven't done one of those face masks in a while, so I just want to deep clean my skin for that. So I'll show you guys how I prepare the mask for if you guys want to use it as well. It's a very intense mask, so if you guys have very sensitive skin, I would recommend you guys to start off with only adding water to the mask because it makes it a little bit like lighter. But if you think your skin can like, you know, tough it out, then you guys can go ahead and use the apple cider on your skin. Other than that, like, I really recommend the mask, especially if you guys have acne scars. If you continuously do it, you know, like every week or every 2 weeks, it'll definitely help your your scars a lot. It definitely helped my scars a lot last time when I had acne. This time I haven't been very, you know, rigorous about doing it every, like, you know, couple of weeks. But I remember last time when I did use it, it helped me a lot. So I have to use my own advice and try it out this time as well to get rid of, like, you know, the scars that I have on this side. But I'm gonna do it today. So this is how the little mask packaging looks. I have the like really big one. There's like some small ones. Honestly, you don't need this big one. Like, I've done about 15 to 20 masks and only this much, so it's like to right here has been used. So I mean, the big container isn't really necessary. If you guys are gonna share with your family and stuff, then definitely go ahead and do it. But nobody in my family likes doing masks, so for me it's just kind of a waste. I think I got it on sale, so it was like the same price as small one was. But yeah, I didn't really need the big one. The instructions call for like everything to be like no metal. I have no idea why. There's probably like science behind it. Maybe there's like a reaction, I don't know. But it says not to use anything that has metal in it. So I usually scoop it out with like the bristles of this brush and add and then mix it up with the brush as well. So I'll just like get it like this. And you don't need a lot for one face mask, especially if you're doing like a very light one. I'm gonna do a light one today, so I'm gonna do like that much, and then I'm gonna put the apple cider vinegar. This is the apple cider vinegar I use as well. It's like the one with the mother, and honestly I just eyeball it. I just kind of do like a little bit, and then I will mix it, and if it's like too little I'll add more, and if it's too much then I'll add just a little bit more of the mask. Honestly, if it's too runny, I still put it on sometimes just because it dries on your skin and it doesn't really affect the consistency of the mask that much. And it also makes it easier to apply the mask on your face when it's a little bit runnier, like this. So at this point, if I wanted it to be a little bit thicker, I could add a little bit more of the little mask, but I honestly want it to be a little bit runny today, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. As you guys can see, it is like, you know, a little bit runny. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the mask on. So I'm gonna put the mask on now. So it looks. I really don't want to get it on my hair because I already have my hair washed. Usually when I add the mask, I have my hair is dirty, so I'll just like go ahead and even like take the mask off in the shower, so it doesn't really matter if I get it on my hair. But today my hair is like already clean, so I think I'm just gonna add it like to right here so I don't get it close to my hairline. But just apply the mask like this. As you guys can see, because the mask is really runny, it's kind of thin, and I like that because then that means that the mask dries really fast. But if you like your masks to be a little bit thicker, just add a little bit more of the mask and less of the apple cider vinegar. And like I said, if your skin is really sensitive, or if you don't know how your skin will react to the mask, I would recommend you to start off with the water. That's how I started mine off, because my skin is pretty sensitive. And I started off with the water. After I used it like 4 times, then my skin was like a little bit used to it. And then the next time I added a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And after that, I've always use the apple cider vinegar. You can honestly get it on your hair. It doesn't really matter. It's actually good for your hair. Like, some people do like hair masks with this, so I don't really mind when it gets on my eyebrows or anything like that. So I'm gonna finish doing the mask. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll check in with you guys when it's all dried up. So actually this time the mask didn't take that long to take off at all. I think it's because I did do a thin mask. Remember how I told you guys that I put a lot of apple cider vinegar? I think that's the reason why it didn't take that long to just wash off. It came off like really quickly. So I'm gonna start off with my makeup. One thing I do gotta stress, you guys, if you guys do use the Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask, is to moisturize right after, because it strips your skin out of all of its oils and then it makes it really dry. And if you're using it for the sole purpose of getting rid of acne, it's just gonna be counterproductive, because when your skin is really dry as well, it also causes acne. So yeah, make sure you guys moisturize really good right after you guys finish doing the mask. As you guys can see, my skin is really red as well, just because, like I said, the mask is really intense for the skin, especially sensitive skin. I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. Just the usual. I don't have any new makeup products. I actually haven't bought makeup in quite a while, which is a really good thing for me, because I usually buy a lot of things and, like, one, I don't use them all, and two, like, they're really expensive. But I think it's because I've been super tight on money with all the textbooks I have had to buy. I haven't bought any makeup, but all of that is gonna change because I fucking love makeup. Anyway, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Dip Brow and the Anastasia brush as well, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't want to do them super bold. I kind of want to go for like that natural but like very glam look today. I don't know how to explain that, but like I want to look like I really did try on my makeup, but I don't want to look like my eyebrows are like freaking drawn on. If you guys hear like a super loud noise in the background, it's because this room, I don't know why, I think my dad did something to it and it doesn't have air conditioner, so this room is super hot all the time. If I didn't have that fan on right now, I probably would be super sweating. So yeah, I have to have the ceiling one and that one. Plus, like, these lights make it way hotter in here. So maybe I should turn one off. How does it look at that one? Is it good? Does it look better with it? I think it looks way better with it. It's a lot brighter. Alright, so the brows are pretty much done. They're kind of messy, but I'm just going to clean them up with concealer afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to conceal the top, just because I feel like when I conceal the top, it makes the eyebrows look super sharp. And like I said, I don't want the eyebrows to look like not that natural. I want them to look very natural. Concealer brush. It's the Morphe M410. And I'm going to use my Born This Way Too Faced concealer for underneath the brows. This is a very light concealer, so I can't use it on top of my brows, but if I do use it underneath my brows, I have to make sure I don't put too much, because if not, it makes my look super light. Alright you guys, so I finished cleaning up the underneath of my eyebrows. Now I'm just going to bring down the concealer like for my whole eyelid, just to prime it, so that when I do the eyeshadow I have a base. Oh no, just messed up my eyebrow. I know what you guys might be thinking right now. Edith, bro, you look like a freaking raccoon. Just wait till I do my eyeshadow. Just wait. Oh shoot, I was about to add some concealer to my eyebrow brush. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Morphe. I actually don't know which one this is. I think it's the 35. It's 35. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the Modern Renaissance ones. I really like the Modern Renaissance palette, but it doesn't have that many colors, but the ones I like, I freaking like. So I'm just gonna use like a very light color for like my whole lid, and I'm gonna use it on a brush that I used on my mom earlier, so it's already a little bit used and has some other browns. Make it look a little bit darker. On the other side. With the same brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit darker color. It's going to be this one right here. I wouldn't be able to tell you guys the names. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. That's the thing I don't like about the Morphe palettes. They don't have any names on them, like right underneath the shade. What I did with the James Charles palette was that I got the little plastic thingy that covers it on top, and I just taped it to the top, but I never thought about that when I got that one. this. I taped it to the top so I know like which color is which and what the names are. But for this one, this was the first eyeshadow palette I ever got. I didn't think about that, so I just threw it out. I don't have it anymore. I haven't glammed up for anything like a really like heavy beat in like 4 months. The last time I did was for my graduation, and I mean for my graduation it wasn't even that much either. Like I didn't want to add that much foundation. I really like how the light colors are looking on my eyelid right now, and I don't want to go overboard, so I don't even want to get near the reds and pinks and stuff like that.
I did look.
It looks nice, but I know that whenever I touch the reds or the pinks, I just go super overboard, even like the browns. But I think I want to do a brown, so I have to add a little bit. I'm gonna be using a very bold eyelash, so it doesn't really matter if my.
Whatever happens to be natural.
I want a natural brow and eyeshadow, but not the eyelash. Heck no. You will not tame me with my eyelashes. Heck no. Oh, and if you guys know if you guys don't know who's talking, it's Natalie. She's behind me. She's doing her makeup as well. Alright, so I got the Modern Renaissance palette now, and I think I'm gonna use, what should I use? It's hard. It's a hard life for me. I don't know if I'm gonna do glitter on my lip today.
I believe you should.
It's a hard life. Okay, I'm just gonna use raw sienna, which is this corner color. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna add it to my outer corner and then just bring it in to make crease as well. I just want my eyelid to look like it has dimension, but I don't want it to be like the focus of my makeup. I want my eyelashes to be the focus of my makeup. Alright, so this is gonna be my makeup, my eyeshadow. I'm not even gonna add anything to my eyelid, like my eyelid itself. I'm not gonna do anything to that part of my eyelid. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, so I'm gonna carry on with the rest of my makeup and add the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I have my eyelashes at the very end of my makeup just because they get in the way, and I just want to deal with it later. I'm gonna use my NARS foundation in Santa Fe. This foundation is kind of light for me, so I'm gonna add the the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This one's the darker one. So usually I just dot my face with the lighter one, like in the middle parts of my face, and then the outer parts of my face I will add the darker foundation, just like so. I miss makeup so much, you guys. Like I said, I haven't done my makeup in so long, and I feel like I'm not even that good at it anymore. So I need to get back into the routine. But I just love it so freaking much. I'm super red right now, as you guys can see. Look at the difference. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Born This Way Too Faced concealer again. And like I said, I'm only going to add a little bit because it's super brightening. I'm just going to go right here. Right here. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit while I do my bronzer. I use this Milani bronzer. I've been wanting to get the Precision's Formula one, but this one still like has a lot, so I'm just trying to get rid of this one first and get the Precision's Formula one, because the Precision's Formula one is like $15. So I mean, I gotta get rid of the one I already have before I get the new one. And I'm doing my bronzing right now. I don't usually contour because I don't have anything to contour with. I used to use the LA Girl Pro concealer, but this color is really golden, and I didn't really like how it made my contour look more golden than like contour. So I haven't used it, but I've been wanting to get the Makeup Revolution concealer in just like a deeper skin tone and use it as my contour. But I asked Natalie to bring it for me yesterday and she didn't, so I'm gonna have to wait till I go to Ulta, or I could just order it online. And then I'm gonna blend out my concealer and fix up the blending, the bronzer. So I'm gonna blend out my concealer. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes. I want to like really set my makeup because it's really hot outside, so I don't want to have my makeup come off. So I'm going to set like my smile lines as well. I am now contouring my nose just so that it makes it look a little bit thinner and longer, because you guys, I have a really small nose. Alrighty, the eyelash just makes everything look so much better. Surprisingly, my eyelash didn't come out too bad this time, but honestly I'm gonna jinx it and then this one's gonna come out super bad. Watch. I'm almost done with all of my makeup, which is really good because I am like ahead of schedule. Alright, the second eyelash is on now. I mean, they're as good as they're gonna get, you guys. They're not gonna get any better than this. I also bought the Morphe setting mist yesterday, so I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna use it today and I'll let you guys know in another video. But I know that a lot of people use it. Tip that I found with my mom right now was that I don't own any blush. I actually had like a tiny blush that I bought from the 99-cent store, but I've never actually invested in a blush. So when I did her makeup, I was just kind of like, I feel like there's color missing in her face. So I came to the James Charles palette and I was like, can I use any of the pinks on this eyeshadow palette to pretend like it's blush? So then I went to this one and I was like, this was gonna make her look like a clown. But I used it and it didn't make her look like a clown. Oh, watch you guys.
How do you like it?
And then at the other side. But can you guys tell that I have it on? I think you can like really tell. I can't really tell. But yeah, it gives it like a little bit of color and it's like the perfect amount, I feel like. At least right here where I'm looking at myself. I don't know if like the daytime light is gonna make me look bad. And I think I'm done, right? Oh, highlight. I almost forgot highlight. Oh my gosh, the most important part. Mom freaking loves highlight. Every single time I do her makeup, literally the first thing she asks for, like whenever I ask for like, oh, like what do you want on your eyes, just make it, she'll be like, highlight. I'm like, Ma, no, like we're talking about the colors. I'm gonna use butterscotch. It's the golden one for the tip of my nose. I like to put it over here. I like to do this especially when I don't have any glitter like on my eyelid, because this just kind of gives it a little bit of glitter here. Cupid's bow. Alright you guys, so this is basically the final makeup look. I still have to add a lipstick on, but I don't have a lipstick right now, so I'm going to do that later. I'm just going to set my face for now with this mist. Alright, I'm in my room now. I still have not done the room tour for my room, and I've like shown it in a lot of videos, so I'm just kind of sad because I mean, you guys have pretty much seen how my room looks. I'm a little bit sad, but I mean, I can always do like an in-depth tour. room tour, right? Would you guys like that? An in-depth one?
Hello?
Hi, baby. You look cute, baby.
Hell yeah.
You guys, I put my curling iron on the highest setting and literally my curls are being curled in like 10 seconds or less. Not really, because it's damaging my hair a lot, but it's just I don't really have much time. You guys have to be careful with it because it's really hot, but if you guys are careful with it and use it on 450 degrees, it will literally curl your hair in like less than 5 minutes. I just did my left hand side in like 5. Baby, what time is it? Baby?
Yes.
What time is it?
3.
Exactly 3? So it took me like, what time did I start? Did I say it? I don't know, but it took me like 5 minutes literally to do this whole side. The Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, just so that it gives me more texture, volume, just so that it gives me more volume on my huh?
Oh, coño.
My hair is clean, but I just wanted to have more.
Are you sure about that?
I showered this morning, baby. Do you guys see the instant amount of volume that I got? Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go to the restroom so I can show you guys, because the lighting in here doesn't really show you that well how freaking voluminous my hair is right now. OMG, look at this. Look at this volume. And it literally took me 10 minutes to do. So, Bossy Bae, if you're watching this video, sponsor me, you guys. Sponsor me. I love your curling wand. It's amazing. I freaking love it. That's it for the transformation today. I have to add the lipstick still, but the ending of this video is just going to be a full OOTD with my dress and everything. So the next time you guys are going to see me, the full reveal is going to happen. So in 3, 2, 1, here you go. Okay, you guys, so this is the final transformation. Show my face real quick. Not like super quick, but this is my makeup and my hair, and then I put on this like it's kind of coral, kind of blush dress. It is super hot outside, but anyway, this is gonna be the end for my transformation video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like and subscribe. Stop it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.